Hi, this is Ron Edwards, Master Sommelier and Director of Wine Education for Winebow Fine Wine and Spirits. We're going to taste a really interesting wine today. Finca Valpiedra, 100% Garnacha Rioja. The name of the bottling is Petra de Valpiedra, rocks of the Valley of Rocks. So 85 hectares of vines are this estate. They're all contiguous. They're all in the giant bend of the river Ebro. So the whole property is surrounded by the river on two sides. It's like a peninsula sticking out, if you want to think of it that way. And that makes this a very unique place. It's very even elevation, but the vineyards are full of stones, piedra, and sand and calcareous material. A really great place to make wine in Rioja. And the classic Rioja temperature gradients and everything else apply. Really warm in the daytime, cool at night. And they grow Tempranillo and they grow Garnacha, and they make great wine. This wine is the 2016 bottling. And let's see what it's about. Crushed strawberries, ripe to the point of like not overripe, but perfectly ripe strawberries. A little bit of a caramel vanilla tone from the oak aging. There's a prickle of bright cherry. There's an herbal spice combination like white pepper and sort of like this marjoram sort of approach. There's an orange peel note underneath there, and a dusty, rocky note in the nose for sure. Love that white pepper note. It's very elegant smelling, and Grenache Garnacha, especially Spanish Garnacha, we often want to think of the words that indicate the power of the wine. And this wine it smells like it's going to be silky, if you can imagine what that would smell like. Yeah, that sort of dried orange peel and marjoram. Everything's in balance. The little bit of earth, the little bit of oak, the fruit profile. It smells delicious. Let's taste it. This wine is really deft. It's between satin and silk in texture. It has that sort of powdery grittiness that Garnacha is supposed to have, and then it has this really elegant tart fruit profile of strawberries and tart cherries. And I would venture down the path of raspberries. Then that herbal floral side comes through, where it's the marjoram, maybe a little thyme or bay leaf, and then that little sweetness of orange peel, and then that dusty rocky note comes through, and then the white pepper. And this wine is so well sewn together. I really like how this wine comes across, because it's savory, and yet the fruit's really refreshing, and it has all of the general characters that you expect out of Grenache Garnacha, the spice, the herbs, the fruit profile, and it's all in really wonderful harmony. A great look at another side of Spanish Garnacha. You have the big powerful side that you often get out of Campo de Borja, and then you have this beautiful, elegant example of what can come from Rioja. And note to self, Rioja does not have to have Tempranillo. There is no required minimum any grape in Rioja. So you can have 100% Garnacha, you can have 0% Garnacha, you can have 100% Tempranillo, you have 0% Tempranillo, and that's what we're doing here. Definitely want to go out and find a bottle of Petra de Valpiedra, the 100% Garnacha Rioja from 2016.